up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, an endless onslaught of devious torment. But we're also gonna learn, with a few laughs along the way. I'm going to ask you a bunch of times you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you still have time to join the audience and potentially get killed by me. It's fun! Does anyone listen to these tutorials? Who knows? Let's just play. Okay now, first question. Which of these is an ampersand? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I don't really clean these things, so if you come down with mono, that's on me. Drink! You're ruining everything! But let's not forget that not drinking is also a punishable offense. Funny thing, those poison pellets were actually just sugar pills. Oh well. Here's the early scores. These will change over time probably. That's how scores work. Let's try this again. What Bravo reality show features Jax, Sheena, and Ariana? Who said this? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. I want your digits. Just some light humor. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Easy, right? All you have to do is endure blinding pain. Have at it. Ah! Wow, these are gonna make a great necklace. Here's the scoreboard again. I feel like you're getting the basic pattern of the game now. How about this? If you're a 13-year-old boy, you damn well better get this right. What turns a large portion of humanity into hideous flesh-eating zombies in the video game The Last of Us? And the correct answer is this. The rest of you who are still alive, I have a surprise for you. It's drawing time. And yes, you should probably feel some pressure right now. Something you can lick. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Vent a little spleen. Pick the drawing that makes you kind of hangry. The votes are in. I don't break ties, but I do break people. And you're dead. But trivia is not just for those drawing breath. Keep playing and you might just rejoin the living. I kind of wish I were a ghost. Someday. Only one player left, huh? Well, the endgame is not quite ready, so let's do this. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. Let's try another one. Victorinox is the exclusive manufacturer of what item? Who picked this one? Plays fun. What a mess. This piece of art has blood all over it, and it was really expensive. The blood, I mean. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Here's a weird confession, but when I was a kid, I thought Rabbit from Winnie the Pooh was a female. I guess it's because he was a gardener, and I thought all gardeners were women. Yeah, it's pretty messed up, but that's what happens when you're taught gender roles at a young age. Anyway, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Oh wow, you did it. Weird. I've got more questions for you. If you're like me, you have thousands of photos of Glenn Close-Up on your wall, but they're all black and white surveillance shots, so you might not know this one. What is Glenn Close's eye color? Who said this one? Come with me. It's math time. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die. Let's do this. Yay, math! Remember to show your work. I don't know what that means, but it's fun to say. You're approaching the math finish line. Brace yourself.
Terrible tragedy. Now, don't set foot in that old pantyhose factory. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A weird game show with a few too many America-centric trivia questions.
Say, Rob, do you ever think there are people out there listening in on our conversations?
Are you asking if I think there's people eavesdropping on the eavesdroppers?
Yeah, I guess.
Wow, that's pretty meta.
But there could be, right?
I mean, sure. I guess there could be a group of people gathered in a room listening to our conversations at this very moment, but I find that hard to believe. That would mean this group of work associates or friends or family members would presumably have nothing better to do right now than to circle around and listen to our inane conversations.
Yeah, I suppose it is a pretty silly thought.
I mean, how pathetic would that group have to be? They could be enjoying each other's company, but instead they're actually listening to us.
I guess you'd have to be a pretty pathetic group to do that.
Exactly. They're the type of people I'd hate to be at a party with.
I bet they're the type of party that puts out a veggie tray. A veggie tray.
Yeah, and they probably have a pre-scheduled time for when the party ends. Well, it's 10 o'clock. Time to mosey on out.
Oh, just thinking about a party like that bums me out. I'm sorry I ever brought it up.
Me too. A group that would actually listen in on our dumb conversations?
3, 2,
What losers?
1.
Hey, your government here. We have been sorta collecting information about all of you. Now, before you get all angry and call your congressperson, let us make it up to you by turning it all into a game that we call Espionage. Off we go. First up, I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people suck on cough drops even when they don't have sore throats? Try to guess the correct percentage as close as you can. The closer your guess is to the correct percentage, the more points you earn. We have an answer. 73%. Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. The vote is lower. And Surveil says 41%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Who said lower? Ooh, points for you. Okay, who's up next? Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people have tattoos on or near their butts or genitals? 50%. Everyone else, higher or lower? One of you thinks it's higher. And Surveil says 4%! You may wonder why we keep track of this data. We have our reasons. I'll leave it at that. You got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next? All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people prefer to watch Family Guy over The Simpsons? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you.
Just one person says lower. And the correct answer is 36%. And The Simpsons run away with it. A victory for somewhat less offensive family values. Let's see who got it right. Smart guess. Here's your point. Next up. Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. What percentage of people have been seriously turned on by cartoon characters? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you.
Just one of you is saying higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 55%. Let's be honest, we're all talking about Jessica Rabbit. Who got it right? Here's some points. We made it through round 1. Let's peek at the scores.
I hear you.
Can you keep that lead after round 2? Time to find out. Who's up first? Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people have seen 7 or more Fast and Furious movies? Okay, we have a guess. 11%. In round 2, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll still have our respect, I guess. Everyone says higher. Okay, right answer is 11%. You got the percentage exactly right. There was only a 3.2% chance of that, but you probably knew that too. Here, take all the points. Who's next? Here's something I won't have to worry about on an agent's salary. What percentage of people would choose a posh city penthouse over a sprawling country estate? Anytime now, 31%. All right, what do you think? Unanimous again. And the correct answer is 47%. That was a respectable guess. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Okay, who's up next? Ooh, Ooh, this is going to be good. What percentage of people usually try to match their underwear to their outfits? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Foolish humans. Secrets.
I hear you.
Only one of you thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 12%! We suspect those people have OCD, or they believe they might get lucky. Who got it right? Nice job! I've got some points for you. Next up. Typey, typey. What percentage of people would prefer Sherlock Holmes detective services over Batman's? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
I hear you.
Running out of time. Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 59%! Elementary, my dear players. Oh, come on, you knew I was going to say it. Let's see who got it right. Good job. Double points for guessing much higher. Uh-oh, final round time. Through sophisticated population profiling, we found the most popular answers to this question. Which female name do most people associate with someone who would be rude to a waiter? Here are the most popular answers. You have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers on the board. Good luck! Don't forget, you can pick 3 answers. Let's see what answers you chose. And what are the most popular answers? Who's my hero? Who's my hero? It's...
Foolish
I hear
humans.
you.
Congratulations! You've won a game that should probably be illegal. I'm so proud of you. Oh, you're back. Darn, looks like I owe Paul $50. Well, let's start another game of Guesspionage. Okay, who's first? All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people keep to-do lists that they refer to every single day, including weekends? Have an answer. 18%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? Just one of you is saying higher. And Surveil says 16%. 2% off. That'll get you some serious points. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Who's next? What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. When snapping photos, what percentage of people use standalone cameras? %. Everyone pick higher or lower.
I hear you.
Everyone is saying lower. And Surveil says 9%. Not too good, not too bad, just okay. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Next up. Line. What percentage of people attended high schools that staged productions of Our Town? %. Okay, higher or lower?
I hear you.
Only one of you thinks it's higher. And the correct answer is 13%. And every single one of them was moving, I'm sure. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next? I wonder if we'll get a question about Steve Depardieu. Let's find out. What percentage of people own movies starring Gerard Depardieu? Everyone else, higher or lower?
I hear you.
Everyone is saying lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 8%. Wow, you were pretty close. Let's see who got it right. Smart, yes. Here's your points. That's it for round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
I hear you.
Time for round two. Let's start with you. I'm going to search for... When faced with a bunk bed situation, what percentage of people prefer sleeping on the top bunk? Got it. 23%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? Everyone says higher except for one of you. Now let's get to the right answer. 48%! Less than 50%? This is not the America I knew. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up. Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people use images of their pets as wallpaper for their desktops or phones? 56%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you.
Lower across the board. And the correct answer is 11%. Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to get points. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Who's next? Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of post-sneeze blessers usually say bless you, not gesundheit, or something else after somebody sneezes? 69%. All right, what do you think?
I hear you.
One of you thinks it's higher. Okay, right answer is 76%. I usually give people 2 bless yous. Sneeze number 3 gets a knock it off. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next? I don't know. How about... What percentage of people have woken up before 5 a.m. to attend Black Friday sales? Time's a-wasting. 33%. Everyone else, higher or lower? Ooh, everyone thinks it's higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 39%! Bit of advice to those people. There's this thing called the internet now. You can even shop from home. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. It's time for the final round. We embedded microchips in hundreds of subjects and found the most popular answers to this question. What do people believe is the tastiest flavor of Jelly Bellies? Now let's see the answers. But only the top 3 answers will get you points. Ready, go! Remember, you can pick 3 answers, not just one. Okay, let's see what you picked. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers. who's going to get the gold star? Who is it, boy? Who is it? It's...
I hear you.
Hey, you're a winner! Tell you what, no federal income tax for the next 3 years.
Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty. Just throw your jacket anywhere. Me game es su game. Just checking. None of you have a heart condition, right? You'll be fine. This is round 1. You are about to see 2 prompts on your device. Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Let's see those quips. First off, the official name for the Pope's underwear. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Next in the hopper, life hack. An ordinary melon baller can also be used for blank. Put in your votes. Blank, a new fragrance by Gerard Depardieu. Ready, set, vote! Next prompt. Something you should never say when pulled over by a small-town sheriff. Okay, vote. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Round two time, and look sharp because I'm doubling all the point values. Okay, I hope you all made me proud. Our first prompt is a line you wouldn't expect to see from a message in a bottle. Okay, select your favorite quip. Next in line, a Yelp review a millennial would leave about World War II. Vote now. Next is the last thing you want to find in a vacuum bag. Time to vote. Moving on. A rejected church hymn, Swing Low, Sweet Blank. Vote on your devices. And that's all for round two. Fire up the scoreboard. It's round three, the last lash. I've got one prompt left, and you're all getting it. Follow these word lash instructions. Let's see those quips. You get 2 medals to award this time. Give out your gold and silver medals now.